Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait till a couple people come in. When you see this little thing right here,
Mm-hmm.
that's the people, and right here is the likes. So this is who's watching, and this is the likes,
Okay.
stuff like that. So I guess we can kind of wait for some people to come in.
That light is so
Yeah,
slow.
it is. I don't know. Well, it's gonna do that, I guess. Okay. Um, show everything. Oh, yeah. You gotta wait for some people to catch on. All right. What's next?
You're gonna heat your pans up.
All right, cool. You can turn it that way and then flip it this way.
Okay. All right.
That's something for you too.
All right. So what you want to do is start with just one pan. Now you want to start with a little drizzle of olive oil in that pan you're heating up.
How much?
Just pour it in and I'll show you. Little more, little more, little more, little more. You just want a shallow.
Okay, I get you.
Okay. You don't want to fry it. You just want to pan sear it.
Right.
Let me see what it looks like. That looks good. Okay. All right. Let that heat up a little bit.
Yep.
Now you want to get your chicken out of the refrigerator.
Oh yeah. Let's check on.
Set it right here beside your flour. Yeah, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Set it beside your flour. Now
Right.
you're going to start here and take that chicken and dredge it into the flour on both sides. And shake off the excess.
Right.
The excess.
You don't want all that kicked up on your chicken.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mom, get the. Yeah. See, I got my hat on.
Okay.
All right.
All right, the ones that you dredge, just put them right into the hot oil.
So it doesn't matter if it's hot.
No, it needs to be hot.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's like it has to be hot before I put it in there.
Right.
Right.
You can take and pick it up and slap it off. Slap that flour off of there. Just slap it, let it fall off on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides. There we go.
I mean, I gotta wait anyway, so.
But it's just shallow oil, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to put it in there when when it's not hot yet.
Right.
Okay.
So how do you check that oil?
What you do is take a little bit of flour and just and then you'll see little bubbles pop up. We're not quite there yet.
All right.
So
Gotta wait a little while.
yeah. Come on, guys, you gotta tune in. This might go on, I don't know, but it might be once in a while, and if it starts to pick up, maybe every other week or something like that. You know what I mean?
That would work for me. 'Cause
All right.
I don't have to cook.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting stuff on my. This is the life of a chef, I guess, because you get dirty,
Yes, it is.
but you make something delicious and extravagant. So yeah, how we doing on views, Mom? None.
I don't see any yet.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna check out Choco.
Is it getting hot yet?
Yeah, it's getting there.
Don't put too much. You
I'm
don't
not.
want too much. Okay.
Doing my thing.
All right. Maybe you could turn it to high, and then when it starts going, turn it down to medium.
Right.
All right.
Alrighty. Y'all gonna know something about me? I'm a avid cook. I cook sometimes.
Calvin Pickerel and
Hmm?
anyway.
Oh no, that's just.
Okay.
All right. Well, let people know. Well, it's gonna be on YouTube anyway. It's gonna be a whole thing, and if I don't get any views right now, it'll just go on my wall
Mhm.
of videos, and then people could watch it still. So,
So I guess we can go ahead and start it.
whew,
I heard a little sizzle. Did you?
yeah.
All right, that sounds good
Alright,
to
cool,
me.
cool.
Cause we don't want it brown.
Nah.
We just want it to cook. The chicken is very. It was
Thin.
very thin. It was pounded out, cut and pounded out. You could take a chicken breast, cut it in half, and then pound it out. You can almost read the paper through that chicken. Okay, go ahead and put it in. I'm on it. I'm on it, baby. There we go. We just want a nice sizzle. We don't want it too high. Gonna turn it down a bit now.
Sure to get
Smack
that
all that
excess.
excess, all of it, like really smack it. Okay.
Like a fresh bomb baby.
Yes.
Gotta make sure it's right.
You got your tongs ready, huh?
Where are they at? I'll find them. Right here.
There we go. All right.
See?
Now you can put one more in there.
Alright, cool. Good. If I get one view out of this, I'm doing it next week.
Put your tongs down so you can smack that chicken. Or you can smack it with the tongs. That'd be fine too.
Yeah, but this is more authentic.
Smack it like a baby. There you go. Now you need to take those tongs and move that chicken to the side. All right. Just lay it right on the top there. Yum, yum.
Oh yeah.
Now, all right. Now, soon as the sides of that chicken gets, you see a little brown, you want to turn it. It doesn't have to be very brown. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Yes.
Yeah, wait for this one.
That's it right there.
Oh yeah.
Now, when those get that color on the other side, just take it out and put it on this plate right here. This clean plate. All right? You're not going to add it to the raw chicken.
Alright.
That looks good already. No, don't leave it there. Leave it there. Yeah, let it give it a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it marinate.
You know, marinate in that grease. Let it just get a little brown.
Get a little brown.
Yeah.
Not like me, but you know.
Not that brown. What's that look like? Turn it back over.
Yeah.
This
That's
one
nice.
looks good on
Yeah.
that side. You want the other side to look that good. Okay? Yeah. Chicken piccata, what we're doing is chicken piccata.
Yes.
And you don't want chicken piccata to be brown. You just want it to be just brown.
You want to be light skinned.
Light skin brown. Exactly. Okay? Alright. Oh, that looks delicious right now.
What's it called again? Chicken piccata?
Chicken piccata. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Now the first one you did, you can take that one out because what we're going to do is we're going to put it back into the sauce and let it cook a little bit more. So you're going to put it right on that plate right there. Alright. Now you can start another one. We have a lot to go. See, we have all this chicken right here, so because we got a family of 4.
There we go.
All right.
Good enough.
Sorry about
You got a little disconnected.
Turn
My
it
bad.
down.
Hold on, let me. Okay, just push that button. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. We got,
Sorry about that. Little fluke.
we just got disconnected real quick. My bad. So, again, you don't want your chicken to be a whole bunch brown. You want it to be light skinned, like this little guy right here. And I think this is almost done.
Yeah, that one looks good. Maybe you should turn your fire down just that touch. Just to medium. There we go, huh? All right. Take that other one out. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Now we can go on for a little bit longer.
Take the tongs. If you take the tongs and just knock the side of it, there you go. Yeah. That works almost better than your hands.
Almost better.
Get another one going. Here we are.
Yeah. So it's kind
Doing
of
a great job. That's a great job. All right.
smother it in
And
there.
the other side.
I'd rather do it with my hands because
There you go.
you gotta
All right. Your hands are the best tools in the
Best
kitchen
tools.
anyway.
best tools to
Yes.
use in the kitchen are your hands.
Yeah.
Don't stick them in grease though. You don't want to do that. That is, yeah, you'll be paying for that. You're gonna end up looking like Wesley Snipes. Anyway.
There we go.
There
All right, so you know the color now, so now you can just roll with it,
we go.
right?
Yeah. What else we got going on, Mom?
Well, we're not going to do anything until we get that chicken done and let it sit, and then after that we can make the sauce for the chicken.
Oh yeah.
And the
Oh yeah.
the sauce is a pan sauce, so we're going to do everything in that same pan.
So all the ingredients and all the flavors can taste the same and blend as one.
Yes. Yes, indeedy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, life of a chef, right?
Hands, apron, hat, everything. Alright, I guess this one's
Get your other one ready. Don't turn it too early.
I'm not, I'm just checking it.
But I think it's good because it's very thin.
Oh yeah. And with the flour, you put, whatever kind of seasonings you want. You can put just salt and pepper. You can Cajun it up, put some cayenne pepper in there, make it a little spicy. And
Shake that flour off.
oh yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good dinner. What?
Anyway,
Anyway. What are these lemons for again?
the lemon's for the sauce.
Right.
So we don't need that just yet. We're going to cook all that chicken first. Because that's going to be delicious. I'm going to go in on about 3 of them, okay?
3.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
How's it looking?
It's looking great. Let me just put this one back over so we can get that side. I think we want to cook each side about 3 minutes.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Yes. Absolutely.
Get it all brown and light skin.
Mm-hmm. Light skin brown, not dark skin brown.
Nah, you don't want this. You want like a Megan Good. You know what I mean? Like a Megan Good or what's that one lady's name? I can't think of it right now. But anyway.
Are you talking about Meghan Trainor?
No, not Megan Trainor. She's white.
Well, Meghan Trainor with a suntan would be good.
Yeah. Basically.
That's perfect.
Megan Trainor with a suntan.
Yeah. That's the color you want your chicken.
Yeah.
How we looking, sweetie?
Oh, we're good.
All right. The ones you turned over already. And you can add a little bit more oil to that if you're running out of oil because flour sucks up oil.
Just
So you can just put a little drizzle in that pan.
like bread sucks up alcohol when you drink.
Exactly. So just put a little drizzle in there so you're not running out of oil. See that? That's good. All right. Now these look good. You could take those out.
You sure? The other side is kind of...
Let me see. That looks good. Because, like I said, we're going to put it back into the sauce and let it cook a little bit more. And the chicken is paper thin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Or something like that.
Yes, that's perfect. Look at that color.
Oh, yeah.
See? That's perfect. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to put these to the side.
Yep. Put it on that plate. And you want the juiciness of that chicken. You don't want your chicken dried out. That's good. Now we're going to start with a few more.
Give this a little bit more time. That was the last one to come in.
Okay. Just move it to the side and start with some more over here.
Coming to the chef's kitchen.
Alright, I'm going to dredge it. Knock the flour off. And you want when you're cooking, you want your meal you want everything to come out at the same time. So we're going to start with that chicken because it takes the longest. We've already cooked our pasta and we've already blanched our green beans. So what we're going to do is just saute them up in some garlic and seasonings, and then we'll be ready after this.
And for the people who do not know, tell them what blanching is.
Blanching is when you put your vegetables into hot water and then you immediately take them out and shock them into ice water.
Ice water.
Yes. That way they don't cook anymore. Okay? And you're at that perfect texture. Especially for these green beans. They're at that perfect texture where they're not crunchy and they're not mushy. So they're just al dente. Al dente means that you can, to the bite. That's what that means. It means it feels good on your teeth.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Look at that chicken just falling.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. Alrighty. This piece right here is ready to come out.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Look at that. And some of you might think that's pink, but like I said, it's going back into the sauce once we make the sauce, okay?
Not done yet, people.
Not done yet. We're going for more. There we go.
Damn.
Perfect. And that flour, what that flour is going to do is it's going to help the sauce get thick. Okay? You're going to have a nice, thick sauce. Not too thick like gravy, but it's just going to be a nice sauce. Okay? Look at that color. Look at that color that Chef Giovanni is putting on that chicken. Yeah. Okay?
I learned from the best. And for those who don't know, on Saturdays, if you are in Greenville, North Carolina, my mom actually has a farmer's market that she goes to. She sells cakes, she sells bread. You can call in and order some. You can get it the next week. Man, it is good. You got to come and try it. If you're in the North Carolina area, please help us a lot.
That's the Leroy James Farmer's Market.
Leroy James.
Yes. On County Home Road.
Everybody's there. Get this chicken going. Chicken. All right.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
The angels have came down and gave their chef abilities to me.
Look at this guy, he's full of flour.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the lifestyle of a cook, man. You gotta get dirty to have a nice, clean dinner.
I like that Chef Hatchelani.
I'm a star. YouTube star.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We in here now. Everybody likes food, you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Everybody gotta eat. Oh man. This is gonna be awesome.
Awesome is right.
I wish you guys were here.
That
Oh my
looks
goodness.
good right there.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
That's a perfect color. Even though you see that little pink hue around the sides of it.
Right here.
Yep. It's still perfect.
Still good.
That chicken is paper thin. For real. You can, when I pounded it, you can read the newspaper through it. So that can come out.
With this one?
Yep, it
All
sure
right.
can. And you
Right
can
on the
drizzle a
pile.
little bit more oil. You see your oil is
Getting low.
dissipating. Just put a little bit more in there. That's perfect. Yeah.
Move them around so they can get in there.
Yeah.
You see them in? You see them in?
Yeah.
You can put that in a little bit. This is going to take a little bit of time, I guess. Anyway. How many pieces of chicken is that?
I think it's just 2.
Oh, it's just 2.
So now, we can turn that pan on over there, because that's going to be for our green beans. And you just want to put it on medium low. Medium low, okay? Medium low. Just kind of, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so these are almost done. Look at that, you guys. Oh, delicious. You don't want it very brown. That's not what chicken piccata is. You don't want fried chicken. You just want pan-seared chicken. Okay? Let's take that out. And we'll put those last 2 in.
You don't want Popeyes, you want Olive Garden.
Yes, exactly.
Oh well.
That's fine. We're going to eat it all anyway.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Put that little tiny. Yeah.
Not yet.
All right, let's get the last of it in there.
Last 2. Yeah. There we go. Boom. All this is going to be great. What are we having for dessert?
Well, we're going to find whatever's in the freezer.
Yeah, I guess so. See, this cooking right here will give you the itis. I'll give you the itis times 10. You're going to sleep till next week. I'm trying to tell you. Let's get all that excess off. Lay it flat. You want to make sure it's all flat because you don't want parts of your chicken to be raw and parts of your chicken to be good. Even though it's all getting cooked, you want everything to be evenly cooked.
Yes, you do.
Everything must be on point, like this dinner is about to be. Boom.
Smack that flour off, and we're done with that chicken.
Oh yeah.
Got last 2. All right.
Might want to put a little bit more.
Hey.
No. There you go.
A little bit. That's it. That's because you're gonna take that off anyway.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
This is fun.
Yes, it is. Turn that down to low, that other pan, because we're not exactly ready for that
Not
yet.
quite yet. We're gonna leave, give it another 6 minutes on each, or 6 minutes for the whole thing through on each side, and then we're gonna get that done.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, look at that. That's how you want it. You see those edges are getting a little opaque. That means they're turning white. Yeah. So underneath is trying to get brown. Look at these.
Trying to get
closer.
brown.
All right.
I want to eat that chicken right now.
I know, right?
Look at it.
It's probably done because it's so thin, but we're
Maybe.
going to put it in that sauce. So when we put it in that sauce, that's going to incorporate all the flavors together. All right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to incorporate the lemon, the white wine, the capers, the parsley. Everything's going to be in there. All right? That's it. That's perfect. Look at that.
Boom. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, yeah.
That looks delicious. All right. Now, after this chicken is cooked, we have lemons here and white wine. What we're going to do, just move that olive oil out of the way. We don't need that anymore. All right.
Check these.
We're gonna just drizzle the oil out of the pan into the sink. Just dump that away.
Almost there.
Almost there, yeah. That looks good.
Yeah, that one does. This one needs a little bit more time.
Oh, it really doesn't because we don't want it.
Oh yeah,
brown.
but
We don't want it brown. Let's take that one out.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, let's take that one out. Let's take them both out. Like I said, we're gonna cook it some more, and we're just gonna drain that oil, just the oil out. Cause see all those skin. See all that? That's what we want. That's your flavor right there.
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead and drain that oil, Jelani.
Alright.
Right into the sink. Boom. All right, bring that pan back over here.
Oh yeah.
Now we're gonna take our white wine and we're gonna pour it right in that pan. Don't
Oh yeah.
pour that right in there. That's
This is Pinot Grigio.
yes,
Pinot Grigio.
yes. Yeah, that's what you want to hear. And what that does is gonna pull up all those sticky flavors off the bottom of that pan.
And it's gonna
And
get
just-
mixed all into the Pinot Grigio,
Yes,
and the
it is.
Pinot Grigio is gonna become a different type of flavor instead of just wine. It's just gonna have that chicken, whatever you put in your flour, all that's gonna be incorporated in that mess. So when you cook everything in there, it's gonna soak it all up. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeedy. All right. Now, you want to turn that up to high, okay? Because what you want to do is you want that wine to reduce down to half,
Yeah. Right.
okay? You want it to reduce to halfway down. And after that, we're going to add that lemon, fresh lemon. Don't use that bottled lemon juice, okay? Fresh lemons. And fresh parsley, fresh, not the stuff in the grocery store, that stuff in the bottle. We're gonna use fresh lemon and fresh parsley. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. And these are capers. This is what makes chicken piccata. All right. All right. All right. Let's let
Oh yeah.
that go
We're just
ahead.
gonna let this go ahead and marinate and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shake it around like that. That's good. You want to get all of those little crusty parts off of there. Because what they're going to do is they're going to melt and they're going to just incorporate
Spread.
into that. Yeah.
You're gonna spread like the World War Z virus.
This is going to be delicious. I love chicken piccata. It's an Italian dish. It's Italy.
Italiano.
Italiano, yes.
Oh yeah. So what are we gonna do after this is done? After that's done. What are we gonna do after this is done?
Oh, after that reduces a little bit, we're going to add that lemon juice to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got the white wine and we have lemon juice. And after that reduces for a little while, it takes about, I guess, a few minutes. It's going to take about really 5 minutes to reduce. And then we're going to add the lemon juice to it. And after that, we're going to add butter, cold butter. And what that's going to do is make it thick.
Right.
On top of that, we're going to add the parsley and we're going to add the capers. And that, we're going to add the chicken back to that. And that's how you make chicken piccata.
And
Okay?
the chicken is gonna get all that.
All those flavors.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get parsley, it's gonna get capers, it's gonna get
Lemon juice.
lemon juice. Everything is gonna go into that.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. Now, at this point, we can put a little bit of olive oil in that pan for our green beans.
Oh yeah.
Because we want everything to be ready at the same time, right? That's good. All right. Now we're going to take just about a half a teaspoon of garlic. All right. Take a half a teaspoon of that garlic. Get that oil flavored with that garlic. And you don't want your pan very hot, so you don't want that sizzle on the garlic,
Right.
because garlic will burn very, very easily.
And that will not be a good taste.
No, it won't. And you see how that's reducing? Just keep that on the list area right there. That's good. We don't want that going too fast.
Not
All right.
ready yet.
Now, that looks to me, let me see here. Yeah. Go ahead on and get a mitt, because this is a little bit hot. Shake it around, get all those flavors mixed in. See how that reduced a little bit?
Got all those flavors, see how it's brown?
Yeah.
That's all that. That's all the flavors
Then
you
we're
had
going
in
to
there.
take 1 or 2 of these lemon halves. You can pour it right in there. That's like a lemony white wine thing going on right now.
Oh yeah.
You can dump that in there. Just scrape it on the side of that pan.
Woo.
That's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
All
And the
right.
way we prepared the lemons is you gotta roll it up a little bit, cut it in half, and take all the seeds out.
That way you don't get any seeds in your sauce.
So you can just pour it all in there.
What we're doing is we're making the sauce right now. And if you
Oh,
get
that's
one
okay.
or, that's okay. If you get 1 or 2, you could just take them out with a spoon later. It's fine.
Still have the
Put
flavor
like
in there.
one more lemon in there, one more half.
Gotta- Doesn't matter if there's any seeds in there, you're gonna take them out later.
Take them out anyway.
More flavor anyway.
As a matter of fact, we can take them out right now.
I got a spoon.
Okay. Yeah, just grab those out of there. Because we want our sauce to be what? Boom! Perfect! Yes, indeed.
See if there's any
Yes,
more.
indeed. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to drop our capers in there. Look at all that. That lemon juice and that white wine has just pulled up all that was stuck on the bottom of that pan. So we're going to take just a half of this parsley and put it in there. Just a half of it. Grab your spoon and just put it like maybe 2 teaspoons in there. All right. Put a little bit more, because that's what makes that flavor. Yes, indeed. All right. Put it back over here because you're going to need it again. All right. Now take your capers. These are your capers. You're going to throw your capers in there. All of them. That's what makes chicken piccata right there. Now go ahead and shake it. Now you know that butter that we cut up earlier? We're going to go and get that butter. Get that butter out of the refrigerator, and that's what's going to finish our sauce. All right? All of that is going in that pan, one at a time. We're going to add 1 cube at a time, and it's sort of like making a vinaigrette.
Yeah.
You got your lemon, and at this point, you can turn your pan off while you're making the sauce.
Because all that butter's gonna melt anyway.
Yeah. Or at least put it on low. Let's do that. Let's put it on low.
Right.
Medium low. All right. While your butter is melting, you're going to shake the pan. All right. Shake that pan. You can set that down right here, because you're gonna need. Go ahead, shake the pan.
And what am I gonna need?
Just sit it down. you're going to need that butter.
Yeah.
Piece by piece. And that's what makes your sauce thick. Okay? And then when you add the chicken, okay, when you add that chicken to it, it's just going to make it even thicker.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be wonderful.
And this is a stick of butter. One stick.
One stick. Yeah. The wine was about 1 cup of wine, and the capers were about 3 teaspoons. And you had 3 teaspoons of parsley as well.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Hot. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Look at that. See how that sauce is getting thick? Look at that. Because we added cold butter
Mm-hmm.
to that acid. The acid meaning the wine and the lemon juice.
And all the
Okay?
brown stuff is all incorporated. You don't
Yes.
see anything else
That's
except for
the
the
sauce.
parsley and capers.
Yes. Go ahead, Chef Jelani. Hey.
A little bit, a little bit. I just add it all in now.
Yep. Go ahead and add it. You do want to start slow and low.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes your sauce thick. See little bubbly bubblies? Look at that.
Bubbly, bubbly.
The little bubbly bubblies.
Bubbly, bubbly.
Oh, it tastes delicious, you guys. All right, shake that pan. Use that spoon. Shake that pan.
Got that
Get
little
that-
tartness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And the lemon juice.
Yeah, lemon juice and white wine and the capers and the fresh parsley and the pan drippings. Oh, MG. I'm in heaven. Now what you want to do is take your tongs. Let's get that going a little bit more. Take your tongs and add that chicken right back to that sauce. This is why we said you didn't have to cook it to death. Because you want it nice and juicy. You know, you don't want dead chicken, like double dead chicken.
It's gonna be too dry.
Right. You don't want it dry. You want it nice and supple like you're in a restaurant. While you sit down and pay $17 for this meal, you don't want your chicken dried out, right?
Oh no.
So that's what we're showing you what to do.
Add one more.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
You can
Gotta
put
let that
all
all
that
in,
chicken
man.
in there because what you're going to do is use a
Flip
spatula
it.
after this. Yeah. You're going to flip it and let all that chicken get all that flavor.
Oh yeah.
And the juice. And the juice from that plate there.
And the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Everything must go.
What'd you say?
Everything must go. Everything.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
indeed. All right. Get all of it. I want all of that chicken and the juice. Pick up that plate. Throw everything in there. Pour it right in there. Yeah. Look at that. Hey. All right.
We're done
Let me
with
see
that.
that. Yeah. You can put that to the side. And this flour that, if you have extra flour like this, just put it into a Ziploc bag.
Or a plastic bag.
Yeah, and just, you know, you can't use it for anything else but chicken. You don't want to cross-contaminate.
That will give you salmonella.
Yes, it
And
will.
you do not want that, and you'll be in the hospital with a stomach ache.
Not only a stomach ache, you'll have some kind of lower intestine problems as well. But let's take that that mitt over there. Let's get that mitt, the mitt.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We're
You
gonna
shake
shake
it
that
up.
chicken up. Look at that, y'all. That's chicken piccata. Can you flip it? You know how to flip it?
Oh yeah.
Let's
Let me
do
see.
that.
Hold on. You gotta get everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get. I'm trying to do it. There we go. There we go. All right, I got you. Okay.
My hat real quick.
Mhm. Oh yeah. There we go. There you go, Jelani. That's what I'm talking about. See, I taught you well. There you go. All right, now let that just cook right there. Look, see. See
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Oh yeah.
That's what chicken piccata is right there. Pull that out a little bit more. That's what it is.
You just want to let that marinate all in there.
Yeah. And that sauce is going to get nice and thick. So now we're going to put the heat on our pan for our green beans. Just about medium. Just about medium heat. Alright. And that chicken still isn't ready yet. And the green beans are blanched. So they're just about done. All we have to do is add the flavor to them.
Yep.
Alright. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. Once that garlic starts to sizzle a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We don't want it frying.
Nah.
We just want it to talk to us just a little bit.
You just want it to whisper.
Okay.
Alright, see?
And
See
what
how it's whispering?
I'm going to turn this off because it doesn't take long to cook chicken piccata. And we don't want to dry it out, and we don't want our sauce to separate.
No.
So at this point, I'm going to just turn it right off. Okay?
Oh yeah. The chicken's looking good. You got our oil over here.
Yeah, look at that. That's sizzling. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to shake that pan just like you did this chicken. Shake that garlic. You don't want it to burn. And once you start to smell this garlic, once it gets fragrant, you want to just go ahead and add your green beans and whatever seasonings you want to put in there. Today we're just going to do salt and pepper because that's what we like. You know,
Yeah,
we're
it's something
gonna
simple.
take a healthier approach
Oh,
to
yeah.
things. You know, you don't always have to use all that MSG and then the seasonal and all that vinegar and all this, that, and the other. Just fresh green beans, garlic green beans, and salt and pepper with some garlic. Okay. Hear that sizzle?
We adding all of them?
Yep.
Alright.
And we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on there.
And you this one?
That's great. Okay. And you put that up again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it moves, you move back.
Get back.
Hey. That's okay if one gets away.
Yeah. Our counters are clean. There we go. Gotta get it going.
All right, let that get down there and sizzle some more. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yum, yum, yum. You might want to taste one and see if you got your seasonings right.
It's good.
It's good, Chef?
Mhm.
All right.
Take no.
Okay. I think we need one more pan. We need one more pan for our pasta, and then we'll be ready to eat. Chicken's done. Green beans are almost done. Do we have another pan? Do we have a saute pan just like these? You know what we can do? We can take this chicken out and put it on the plate.
You're done?
Yeah, the chicken's good. Yeah. All right.
I'll use these or doesn't
That's
matter?
fine.
Okay.
The chicken's cooked. Put that on the plate. Nice and decorative like. Nice and done. Trust me, you guys, it was paper thin. It was really cooked.
My mom was a certified chef and cooking 30 years. She knows what she's talking about.
Indeed. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Then we're going to take all those pan drippings and pour it right
Right
back
on
over
there.
that chicken.
Right on there.
Oh, have mercy. All right, that's good to go. Let me have that. I'll take care of this while you take care of the green beans. I'll take care of this while you take care of those green beans.
Alright.
All right. I'm going to flip. I'll flip those green beans. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
I'll wash this pan, please.
Thank you.
gonna use this for our pasta.
You guys gonna make some missing.
Just be real quick. That's great.
Storm.
I'm feeling.
They're good. Just gotta cook a little more.
Yeah.
Still a little crunchy. If you got them all crunchy, you gotta just let them. Really? I don't really like them crunchy. I like them like al dente. These are good.
That's where they are.
I could probably add a little bit more salt and pepper.
Yep, a little bit more. And you know what's good on green beans?
What's that?
Lemon. Lemon is very good on green beans too. And because we have that piccata, we just want a little sprinkle of lemon. And even lemon pepper works. Lemon pepper works as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright, so we got the lemon. I'm going to let this pan heat up and we're going to saute our pasta with a little garlic and the rest of that parsley. And we're just going to eat tonight, okay? That's what we're going to do. We got our olive oil in there. You want to be liberal with that because you want your pasta to move at the slow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how's it going on that? On those green beans, Chef?
Oh, we're doing great.
Look at you. I didn't know you could saute like that. Look at you. They're getting hot. They're getting good and hot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I gotta stop doing this.
Taste and garlic is wonderful. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know what y'all missing.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
All right.
As soon as those get hot, then we're just good to go.
Oh yeah.
Pan's almost ready for that pasta. I'm going to help the chef out and add a little bit of garlic to that. Okay. Saute that around, mess around a little bit. And we're going right in with that pasta, so we don't want anything to burn. Alright? What am I going to do? Alright, parsley in, and a little salt and pepper. I want it to move, yes. I want it to be able to move. There we go. Get that parsley over there, and then a little salt and pepper. Even though I cooked it in a little bit of salt, you still want to season it because it's not enough salt. Alright. Then we got that fresh parsley going. Look at that. Yum. Don't be shy with that parsley. That parsley is really good. Good old fresh parsley. Okay. How those green beans doing, Chef?
It's great. You're doing good.
All right. Now I'm going to flip them up one more time. All right. Look at that saute. That's how you saute. Okay? Oh, thank you.
Fumble. Remember football season. All right.
Flip that like that. Yeah. Flip that up. You got a spatula? We'll just back and hanging up in there. We don't want anything to stick, so we're just gonna keep it stirred up. Alright? And you can add a little bit more oil too.
Yeah, butter.
Yeah. Yum, yum. Keep it all in there. Yep. Sorry about that, you guys. Is it hot? Is it hot? Getting hot?
Yeah, it's getting hot.
That's okay. Put that back in there because we want it all.
Oh, I
All
want
of it.
it all.
I could use a tiny bit more salt and pepper on that pasta.
I want it now.
Say it again. What's the second verse?
I don't know.
We're going to add a little bit more salt and pepper to that pasta.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
I'm going to steal a green bean because they just look too good to me. I'm going to have to. Okay. Delicious.
Oh yeah. Always.
And as soon as they get hot all the way through, we're going to take them off.
You want to turn it off? You can maybe just use the pot, right? You can just turn them off and use the pot, right?
Yep. That's what we're going to do tonight.
Yeah, we can't wait up in here. Got everything going.
Sometimes we gotta lend a helping hand. Yeah, this is hot. Yummy. Perfect.
See, that's the saute master right there.
Look at the color of those green beans. You know when you get that little caramelization right there? That's delicious. That's not hurt. That's delicious. Okay? Remember that.
Whoop.
That's all right. Going back in there. Yeah. Turn my pasta off. Turn that. We're going to turn that green bean off in a minute. And give it like 1 more minute. And I know I'm about to go in like Flynn. Okay?
And like Flynn, I never heard that one.
Flynn. That's an old movie. You don't know nothing about that one.
Oh no. As we're gonna be. That's how we're gonna be when we get older. We're gonna tell our kids something they don't know now.
Yeah.
That used to happen during our days. We start telling them stories like when I was 26. Had a YouTube channel. But yeah, man. Remember to come out in Greenville, North Carolina. The farmers market has not just us, it has like a whole bunch of people that do different things. Some of them do other baking stuff. Some of them do their own crops. Some of them do like, what else, Mom? Like their own crafts. Like people got little rings and necklaces and.
A whole lot of vegetables.
Oh yeah.
A whole lot of vegetables.
A lot of produce.
A whole lot of produce. And
eggs even.
Yeah, fresh eggs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Seems to me like everything's done.
Oh yeah. We got the green beans. I'll turn that off. Those are done. We got our pasta. This is done. And the highlight of the day. Bam! We got our fresh chicken piccata. Oh yeah. That's what's
I'm about
up.
to grab 3 plates and I'm about to go in.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, you guys. Unless you want to see a plate presentation.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the plate presentation. We got to.
Okay.
Mama, take care of that.
I'll do that.
Take care of that. Take care of that.
All right.
3 plates.
I'm gonna start with one.
All right.
Alright. That's all. I'm gonna get my plate. So you put the pasta down.
Hope that's my plate. Some of those good old sauteed. Oh, look at that caramelization, y'all.
Okay.
And it's right on the side.
Garlic green beans.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna put this chicken right here. Just
Oh
put
yeah.
about
Oh, look at that.
2 pieces right on top of that.
Oh yeah. Bam!
Boom.
That is chicken
You take a
piccata.
little bit of that sauce.
That sauce. Oh!
That's that buttery sauce with the capers on it, and put it right on top of that pasta.
Let me try and kill somebody.
And dinner is ready.
Oh yeah.
Dinner served.
Who wants to get the first bite?
Right. And we're done.
All right.
Alright.
That was cooking live dinners with Mom. I'll probably be back maybe next week. I have no idea. But whenever we get time to, we will definitely come back with another video. I will catch you guys later.
Later.
Adios.